Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle. Welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. And I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception. But I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
And he'll get about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Right back to Irvin. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Man in motion, heading right.
Fix the Eagles.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And some nifty running on the return to get some good yardage before he was taken down. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
Everyone loves to dive into whether a bye comes at a good time, a bad time, and I really just think it's a matter of perspective. So here we got a team that was hot. They were rolling multiple wins going into their bye week, and I can tell you what, the energy around that building, going into a bye, know you're playing really good ball, it makes that week a lot better, certainly than the alternative.
And he's out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Browns first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Browns.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Cleveland.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up Second down. He'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Set Hawks scoring 17. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Gain of 7. First down, Cleveland.
They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Seahawks 5-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Seahawks take
The
over
Seahawks
first
offense
and 10.
ready to get going with their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Now he'll air one out. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. This fielded at his own 1. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 3. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Browns first down.
That's good for a Browns.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. His defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
First down, Browns.
He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
The throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60, 18, 18, right here.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Browns.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
14. Seahawks, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Seahawks take
The Seahawks offense back onto the field for their next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score, as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
A quick throw right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up
London brought in motion. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this.
Okay,
3rd and 10. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
7 yards. And the Seahawks, first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll step up and run. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
That's caught right side. London. And he's He's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Here we go.
Brings up second and goal.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Broncos, good on the extra point.
And the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Seahawks 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he will dive into the end zone. 93 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. The kicking team off for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Browns will take a 21-7 lead.
Seahawks 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Seahawks take
The Seahawks offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll start out first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
77.
To the air now on first and 10. Sauce Gardner, as good as they come. There to knock that one away. Back to the air once more on second down. He's going to tuck it and go. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Browns will take over here just past the 30. They'll look to throw here on first down. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. He'll try again here, second and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Who routes another catch for his favorite target. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. So they'll try to convert it on third down. To throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Cleveland.
So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, check that. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup 4. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 6. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Up the middle they go. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 on the Seahawks 38-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And 7.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's a Browns first down.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
19 side, Warriors 17, 60,
He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The Seahawks offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard.
36-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and
3rd down
9.
and 9.
Check.
That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
It's a gain of 8.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
2nd and 10.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Alert!
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
Ready?
and 3.
Here we go, set. Hut.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready? Go!
Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. 12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, 60, 60.
There's that man again. Another catch. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Cleveland.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Go! Check up.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. 2nd and inches.
60, 19, check. Back 60. Hut.
They'll look to throw. It's a short one caught by Andrews. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Here we go, set. 18 gone. 70 ready. 70 ready.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively quickly to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And go!
Run over center now is Cheaton. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get fourth and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score. It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
On the stick. Get it.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Hit as he threw, the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Ready up. Ready. 70 left.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
3rd and 10.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Receiver in motion. Going right.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
The tight end going in motion to the left. He's got his man. It's Mooney. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And the defense, lucky stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. A pass pulled in by Irvin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He's found his receiver, Butte. It is 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Hey, hey.
Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Cat right.
That is called in at the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Greg, that is a dream for a quarterback and a receiver. Give me time to get open, and they do for the score.
I don't care who your secondary players are, Mike. You could give me the best 5 defensive backs in the league. You cannot stress the coverage for that amount of time. You have to get after the quarterback, so hats off to the offensive line. They did their job, and quarterback hung in there, and he found himself 1 for 6.
And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. On first down, they'll go with Tootin. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll drop to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. Downfield got him in, and he's got it. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
A run on 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
It's now 4th down and goal.
So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Browns will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns, and make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher.